G'day folks, Tony again here for more of the many lives of John Rando. Now then, where were we? We were segmented mirthworm hunting. Let's hit the wait button a little bit and see if anything pops through, and it doesn't. That doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't more of them here. Speaking of which, there's one of them now. So we'll take that down. Oh, and there's more of them down here too. Been hit a few times. Still mostly okay. Goodness me. There are many, many of them in here. I'm not sure that there's all that much more space in here for them to be, as opposed to the last few times. Why are there stones here? Is there something throwing stones in this room? Let's back up. Oh, there's a baboon there. We'll close the door and see if we can heal up. No, the baboons come right for us. Might be time to just discharge our electricals, and we did. They're injured. We're also injured. And we keep getting hit. And that's bad. So can we sprint away? I think we should be able to. And I might just pop our force bubble around us to keep us slightly safer. The baboons come running in. We should be able to shoot them, and they die, so that's good. We're not bleeding, I believe, so we should be able to heal ourselves up. Is there anything in here? There is not. That's interesting. So, I hope there had been some treasure there, but there wasn't. There, I believe, was also a turret down here, and we have leveled up a little bit. Did we take our skill points? We kind of did. So perhaps we can go in there and try and take them on. How are we doing for... Okay, we've got 4 charges there to zap people with, so let's give that a go. It's chirping and warming up. We'll do that. We'll hit it. And it dies. Ooh, and there's another one down there. That is a fair way away. Can we... I think we have a grenade to throw. We do have a grenade to throw. Can we hit... Can we actually hit somewhere? Let's take the lock off. See, those there have red squares. I'm worried about it clipping the corner of the room. But hitting next to it there, I think we'll still blow it up and maybe we'll be out of range. Let's find out. It's still in perfect condition. It didn't get damaged. 1 jot. So that's frustrating. We'll pop our force bubble and we'll try shooting it with our shootness. And we got it, and we've leveled up because they were worth 375 each and we just killed 2 of them. Yay! There we go. What does that give us then? We have 4 mutation points. We can buy a new mutation. So let's do that. Yes, please. Do we want Stinger? Do we want adrenal control, or do we want flaming hands? Do you even need to ask? Give me those flaming hands. Thank you so much. No attribute points. Next level, level 6, we'll be getting +1 to all of our attributes. But we have a ton of skill points there. Can we now? Okay, ghostly flames on our hands. I don't think we had any gloves on before. It doesn't look like it. So there we have it. A bunch of extra stuff. A new mutation for our use. Oh, that's right. There's a tree there that I couldn't see because of my force bubble. So what a fun old time we've had sort of pushing through this area. There's a door here that we haven't opened. Or maybe we have and I forgot about it. No, there's nothing in there either. And there's one more little door down the south there, I think. So we'll go and check that out too. This very flooded region of the world. Nothing cool in there. All right. So there's some stairs downwards over here. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Stairs downwards somewhere. Where are they? There they are. We don't need any food, so we should be able to head downwards and see what we find. Underground, build that zone, free that zone, slimy underground level 1. So this isn't a part of the complex we were just in, it's more of a general underground area. There's a honey skunk who is neutral. There's a giant centipede who is hostile. They don't tend to do too badly. Oh, and there's a slime as well. For XP, I think they're fairly reasonable. But they also can hit kind of hard. Oh, and there are many of them. Many of them. Let's try Flaming Hands out and see how it goes. So it's now on fire. We should be able to back up a little bit. It died. 50 XP is a fun time. Do we have... I'm going to move back closer to the stairs. That hunting skunk looks like it's attacking things. That Flaming Hands is on a quick cooldown as well, so that's nice. Let's mark a target then. We'll try marking the target of this giant slime. Oh boy, it hit us super hard. That's bad. We're sprinting out of here. That's crazy blunt force trauma. So let's back right up, see if it's going to follow us. It's not looking like it at the moment. Rest until healed. We're good. Is anything coming after us? That was a giant hit. I'm very much not comfortable continuing with that. That would be very death, very fast. Super death fast, don't want. Not a fan. Okay, where are some other places that we can go? There's not a lot of them, but there is one nearby over here at Kappa as opposed to Joppa. And I don't recall where. There's good. I don't recall what the Kappa quest was. Travel to the historical site of Kappa. So we'll get some XP just for going there. That might be worth a go before we go and try and collect some copper wire. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. We'll pass through Joppa in case we get lost. And we didn't. So let's go to Kappa. Hopefully we'll get some XP for that. Yeah, 250. Easy money. Here we are at Kappa. We need to make another camp because we're hungry already. So we'll solve that problem. Alright, now that we're here, do we have to do anything here? Probably not. It was just go check it out. So we are gone and we are checking it out. There's a kudzu there. There are some jilted lovers around. And also over here in the forest, there is a Naphtali forager and member of the kinfolk of the Pummelborn. So that's the same faction that this jilted lover is a member of, and I'm guessing the kudzu also the same thing. So there is a faction here. They're running over to say hello. We'll say hello back. Hit the jilted lover by accident. That is not what I was aiming for, but fine. That's a little more like it. What are they saying? This is average and hostile. Interesting. Let's zap them. That solved it. Zapping good, apparently. I'm a little wary about getting in close. Some of these enclosed areas. What is that? A Scorpioc, also a member of the same faction, equipped with stingers and what have you. So let's mark that target. We'll do a mark. Then we'll pop our force bubble. And then we'll try shooting them. We'll shoot them good. Now that that target is marked, can we actually do anything? I don't think we can actually do anything with it straight up. That's okay. We'll keep trying to shoot. Oh, there's more things just pouring out of the woodwork here. Going to keep on that Scorpioc at least for now. So many things coming after us. Badly wounded. Come on. And dead. So that's good. We'll keep... Ooh, and another Scorpioc coming out of the edge there. I don't think our... There we go. I was going to say, I don't think our force bubble's going to last too much longer. We will try zappinating things. That seems to have worked reasonably well. Let's get another shot on that Scorpioc. And now let's sprint away because we've got 2 on 1. And I'm not too keen on that. We haven't been hit too badly. So we can also keep trying to plug away at them with our ranged attack as they continue moving closer. Come on now. Alright, we've got our reload. I think we might have just run out of one particular type of... Alright, our sprint is also expired by the looks of it. Do we have a force bubble back? Of course we don't, but we do have flaming hands, so let's give that a try. No, whoops. Burn them, and that worked. So it's a one-on-one again, which I feel a bit more comfortable about. Done. Go team. That's some good XP. We're still a ways off hitting level 6, but that didn't go too badly. Clubs, not much else going on. Lots of little sort of crenellated hidey holes here. Ugh. Not super keen on that. That does look like a complex here, though, where we will be able to find stuff. I'm hoping there'd be treasure in here somewhere. It's just a matter of trying to sneak in and find it without getting killed. Doors. Nothing bad ever happened. Opening doors in a strange place. So kudzus, horn chameleon. It's probably going to be a pain. No, that is not what I wanted you to do. That is not what I wanted at all. So let's zap everything. Oof, boy, we got pummeled. We got pummeled heaps. So this is another sprint opportunity. And we're going to have to get out of here quick. I don't know if we're bleeding. We are bleeding. Oh, no. And that thing is moving super fast. All right, if I force bubble, it's going to push that back out of the way. Now we should be able to bandage. Thank heavens I remembered bandages. Give me the bandage. Did we stop bleeding? We did not stop bleeding. Oh, no. We did stop bleeding. Good. So now it is time to bravely flee the scene. That thing is following us, which is bad news. It's now badly wounded. We're going to be out of sprint very soon. Flaming hands, blah. How far can flaming hands travel? I think it might be more than one square. But at the moment, we can stay away just from that thing. If its movement is slightly faster than ours, then we're in trouble. We're healing up very slowly, bit by bit. But we should be able to do that discharge soon. 6 hit points. When is our zappy? At 4. It's at 4 now. So let's cross our fingers and toes, folks. Yeah, we got it. Healing up. Good as new. Like nothing bad happened at all. Am I right? Hanging on by the skin of our teeth here. But that's kind of what the game's about. Can we hit through there? That's going to be a really hard shot to get right. We're probably wasting arrows, so let's stop wasting arrows. Can we come around the other side? Of course we can't. Is there treasure in there that we might be missing out on? Possibly. Let's go and find out by hacking with our sword, hopefully. That will work, and it does. And all we found was one more kudzu. So much for that. All right, moving somewhat cautiously through all of these little rooms, hoping for a treasure chest, and so far coming up with absolutely nothing. Hidden treasure room? Oh, I'm disappointed. So clearly lots of space and rooms in here, but somewhat ravaged by time, I'm sure. Nothing but the ruin itself remaining. What about up this way? Nope. Ooh, more mysterious doors. Leading to more kudzu. And more lack of treasure. Well, it's a consistent ruin so far. Nothing. Little bit nervous about all these tight rooms, as I said before. But it will all be worthwhile if there's a treasure chest just full of cool stuff. I believe in you. Do you believe in yourself, Ruin? Because if you do, I'm not seeing it. Not so far. All right, no luck in that direction. What about to the east? We seem to have found the sort of concentration. Aha! The concentration of... oh, thank you so much. We seem to have found a concentration of enemies in those first few areas. I believe now we have ourselves that Borderlands revolver. Let's plonk that in there. We should have plenty of lead slugs. I believe we bought a bunch of them. We did, 50 odd. Thanks, past me, for planning ahead. So that should give us a little more shooty-shootness, which is the technical term for it. And I'm hoping that it will serve us well. Now just give me some things to shoot. Give me some useful things to shoot. A cleaner part of the ruin over here. Something going on down the bottom corner of the screen. And now we have ourselves another amoeba. And it has finally seen us. Let's see if Flaming Hands can travel further than one square. And indeed it can. And we have set the amoeba on fire. Working as intended. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them. That's bad. Let's pop our force bubble. There's 4 of them at least. What are they ranked in terms of difficulty? Average, hostile, and all of those slimy shooterpods, they hit pretty hard. Do we have any area of effect? Kind of. We can hit them with the zappy. So let's... what am I going to do first? I'm going to plonk down a force bubble so they can't get through, and now I'm going to start shooting them with my revolver. There's one gone. 12 XP, that's not as many as I'd hoped. And maybe now we can see if they're going to clump together. They're starting to. Because if they are going to clump together, then maybe... No, they need to be adjacent for that to happen. That's not good. Kindle, that's not going to help anything immediately. Sprint will be good for later. We should just keep shooting them while I can. And then as soon as our... Did that die or did it just move out of sight? I think it just moved out of sight. As soon as the force bubble disappears, we're going to make a run for it with our sprint. That's not happening yet. There's another one down. Force bubble is still up. Force bubble is now down. How injured are these folk now? Injured and perfect. I like it. So we'll wait one turn for them to move in closer. I'm assuming now with that adjacency we can do our zap. I think that might have killed one of them. Now we should be able to do a Flaming Hands. So let's do that. They're now on fire and we will move away. And I'm hoping that they will just slowly burn. Are they still burning? I'm not sure they're still burning, but that's okay. Force bubble is still on cooldown. Both of those are also on cooldown, so we should be able to burn them again. Indeed. Badly wounded and dead. And just left a bunch of slippery slime lying around. Okay. Problem solved for now. How many more of them, though, are down here? Because a fair few of them came around that corner. Just a tiny room. Tiny room full of slimes. All right. What a fun set of ruins. Don't want to go past that kudzu if we can avoid it. What's in this room? Nothing. The ruins of nothing. Okay, still an area. Oh, hello, crocodiles and Naphtali foragers. This looks like a job for Zappy. We did it. That croc is almost dead as well. So those foragers only carrying clubs. At least with the snapjaws, when they die, they can drop some weird, cool stuff. But for the most part, these are just pretty straightforward. So jilted lovers, definitely don't want to get grabbed by them. But fortunately, that revolver is doing a bang-up job. Oops. Of taking things out. And I think there's a shield or something lying on the ground over there. 5 XP, sure. What is that? Might be a component? A bandage. Well, we did use 2 bandages earlier, so it's good to have a replacement. A bunch of weird structures there, but there is a doorway that we haven't been through yet, so let's go and have a look at that. Looks like a giant pit leading downwards. I don't think we want to fall into that deep shaft. We'd probably die before we hit the bottom, so that's bad. That's my technical opinion, is that would be a bad outcome for John Rando. Ooh, another crocodile. It's no match for my revolver. Ha! How do we get over into that section? We have to go back outside and around here. I'm feeling generous. Let's close that doorway so people don't, wildlife and the like don't accidentally fall down that giant pit. What have we got up here? Okay, door on the left, door on the right. Fairly open area, more open area, and some stairs downwards. Ooh, mysterious. We will definitely do the doors first. Hello, is there anything in here? Of course there isn't. We're not hitting any young ivories at the moment either. Treasure room? Treasure room? No. All right, no luck with treasure. Maybe that's because we haven't gone far enough underground. Or indeed, underground at all. Let's solve that problem. All right, we are now in Oroduktbad Kappa. Very good. What is that thing over there? Tell me more about this thing. That looks like a void spider, although why we're not getting a tooltip on it, I don't know. But that's all right. Many doors, campfire, kudzu, some wine. I'll take that. Thank you so much. Pick that up entirely. Yoink. I'm assuming the faction that belongs to is the one that all of the creatures that we've been fighting also belong to. It looks like there's more structure down here, so... Oh, that's right. I'll leave that open. Ah! Electrofuge, how did you open that door? That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, great. Pass by a door, pass by a door. Oh, I tried to zap a thing that uses zaps. That doesn't seem advisable, does it? So it's now on fire. It's now wounded. It's now badly wounded. It's now dead. Heal, heal, heal. Another deep shaft, so clearly there's plenty more underground to be had. I wonder if that connects to the one upstairs. That doesn't seem to line up with my memory of where things were, but that doesn't really mean anything. Different type of wall over here too. And more tiny little rooms with apparently nothing in them. Very well. What about this one? Ooh, more things to collect. So more wine. Yes, please. Let's put it in the wine thing. And this is an empty glass bottle, so we'll try picking that up. It's another thing that we can carry. Good times. Look at all these things we're finding, John Rando. Such treasure. Many doors. Whoa, what's going on in here? All right, so the seed-spitting vine, I think all of these things are members of... Okay, so that is also a member of the kinfolk of the Pummelborn, but it is neutral towards us, which I'm assuming has something to do with the fact that salamanders are. But I also guess that if we wooden buckler, it's not really tremendously useful to us. We might just close that door and pretend we didn't see anything. More seed-spitting vines. Ugh. But we're also hungry, so let's solve that problem. That's an easy problem to solve. Plus 10% regeneration for the rest of the day. I like it. Whoops. So if we move up here... And they're going to try shooting at us, but we're also going to try zapping them. Blam! And flaming them. Blam! And it can now burn. Is it going to burn all the way? It doesn't look like it's going to burn all the way, so we'll hit it old-fashioned. Ooh, another empty glass bottle. Gimme. And another pot of wine. So clearly, I don't want to keep picking all of these up because they are heavy. So we'll pour it into another container. Keep plonking it into that clay pitcher. Good times. So clearly whoever originally owned this place a very long time ago, a fan of wine is what I'm gathering so far. There's a question mark up there, so I'm assuming that's the void spider again. What have we got down this way? A big old bunch of not much. Still not much. A crocodile. That's fine. Nothing my pistol can't handle. Though I guess we do want to be a little bit wary of ammunition. There's some sap on the ground. We got stuck in the sap. Let's not make that mistake again. Good. Heal again. Open the door again. That seems to be leading the way to the void spider. Ooh, hello. Stairs downwards over there. We've got a scrap-clad hermit apparently fighting a diplomacy droid. We might leave them to it. We'll come back that direction a little bit later, after those two have perhaps resolved their dispute. Preferably in a way that leaves loot lying on the ground for yours truly. A treasure chest. There's nothing in it. What an anticlimax. In fact, such a suitable anticlimax that we might leave it there. That is all the time we have for this part of the Let's Play. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the episode. You can subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be notified when other episodes are released. And please tell a friend if you think they might enjoy this. And come back again soon for more of the many lives of John Rando.